Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa and this is Hobby Beauty. Today we're going to be playing with the new X's and O's palette by Colourpop. This is the packaging, outer packaging for it. And this is the back of the packaging. It's got all the shade names on the back. I also got from that collection this blush. It's called Growth Flirt. It's a Super Shock Cheek, matte cheek. And I got two liquid lipsticks, Blotted lips in Zuma and Dozey, and I tried on Zuma today. So that is the collection that I picked up from Ulta today. I'm going to insert swatches here of the actual palette itself, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright everyone, let's get into it. So this is the X's and O's palette. I seriously have that song. I don't know. I'll have to play a little clip of it. But the X's and O's song that was popular like a few years ago. Got like a hair in my eye. That was popular a few years ago. That stuck in my head because of the packaging, which has got roses on it. The shade names are all on the back. There's no mirror, but this is what she looks like. Okay. So I've already primed my eyes. I'm gonna go in with my JH33 brush, and I'm gonna take Issues. This is a good all over lid shade. This is very similar to my skin tone. It helps set down whatever primer you put on, so I'm glad they put a shade like that in here. Next, I'm going to go into my JH30 brush, and I'm going to pick up Sidetracked. Now all these shades are in different palettes or single Super Shock, or no, not Super Shock, pressed single shadows. So if you're wondering if you should pick it up, I would check your collection if you have the Colourpop single shadows or different palettes. Like 3 of these shades I think are in the Good Sport palette. So just keep that in mind, that you can find some of these shades in different palettes. So I have this Good Sport palette, so I won't be using those shades on my skin today, or my eyes, I guess. Not necessarily my skin, but my eyelids, which is skin, but I'm going to take my color switch with the M330, and I'm going to go into Fortune here. Well, she's pigmented. She's a lot more rosy than the pan. I thought she was going to be more neutral. Well, she is pretty neutral, but I'm just building up that color a little bit. Do you guys have a favorite eye that you like working on, preferably? I feel like my right eye always gives me problems, or I can never get them to like match. Okay. Next up, I'm gonna go into one of my favorites, the JH40. We're going into Realness. There's just a lot more flexibility with the brush. Almost went in the purple. We're just putting that on the outer part of our eyelid in circular motions. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my JH41 brush and I'm going to go into 20 something. I have this in another palette. What palette is it? I'll have to look. She's like a yellowish gold. I'm just putting that on the inner part of my eye. And I'm going to use my blending brush to just, because I got some glitter up there. Let's see what palette that was. Sweet Nothing's palette. 20 something is in that palette too. And then in Good Sport, we have Rookie and Hooky. Rookie and Hooky, these two shades here are in the X's and O's palette, just in different spots. But I know a lot of these are in other palettes or single shadows, so it's just a few. Let's see. And then this is the Femme Rosa palette, which has rose themes. And this is the X's and O's palette here. So as you can see, different rosy tones. This one's got more reds, this one's got more pinks and like peaches, more browns and reds in this one. Oh yeah, I like this. The Zuma. This is my first time trying the Blotted lip. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm going to do my face, my foundation, concealer, brows, mascara off. Or I guess I'll come back and do my lower lash line mascara and this blush on camera. So I'll be back in a moment. So I did my foundation, my concealer, and my brows off camera. Let me put on some more of that Blotted lip. It's called Zuma. It like dries instantly. I don't know how I feel about these Blotted lips. Next up, we have a Super Shock Cheek, matte cheek. This is in Growth Flirt. Never tried the Super Shock Cheek before. That's what she looks like. You can grab my little pony, or my Lisa Frank, sorry, blush brush. Oh, she rosy. Oh yeah, I like this. So that's Growth Flirt. And then put her back in her packaging. Let's work on the lower lash line. And we are going to take, let's see, Reckless on the outer corner. That's the shade here. And we're gonna take Fortune. That's the shade here. We're gonna connect them. Next I'm gonna do mascara. and this is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like the look of my outfit with the eye makeup and the blush and the blotted lip. That's the X's and O's palette. I definitely enjoyed it, and I feel like I'll use it in the future. It's got a lot of rosy tones in it, so leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.